Some Bangor area residents have expressed concern over the noise level and profanity that have come from the Bangor Waterfront concerts. Bangor City Councilors listened to complaints about the noise levels, as well as a response from concert promoter Alex Gray.
I shouldn't have to walk out of a parking lot at 2:30 in the afternoon at Shores and hear mother, 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 and watch kids with children screaming. And yet, what do they do? Where do they take them?
You foisted it on the city. You turned downtown into a marsh pit.
Last summer was really intolerable, and the moving of the stage has helped a little bit, but we still get the drum beats and the swearing and the cheering.
Unfortunately, some people that are a lot smarter than me several hundred years ago addressed it. It's protected. Is it acceptable? No. Do we tell the artists that they're in a downtown corridor? I think you heard a young lady reference it. We tell Rob Zombie, hey, you're in a downtown corridor. You're next to residential units. Please be respectful of that. If they choose to be respectful, then we win the game. If we tell them they can't swear, you're likely to get an F-bomb laden tirade just to be the opposite.
I'm hearing impaired, and even being hearing impaired, I am very disturbed by the music because it blots out what I want to hear in my own house and not what I don't want to hear, which is down on the waterfront. So it's frustrating.
We need to figure out a better way to capture the energy that's leaving the site. And as we've said with the city long term, the best way to do that is going to be to put a covering over the structure, put some baffling in the roof, and then continue to work on fencing, buffering, trees, and things of that nature. A sound barrier like a highway barrier really isn't going to ultimately do a lot for you because you get such a contrast of noise per se versus just rubber tires going over pavement. That's kind of a fix-all for highways, but it's not for music because you operate in such a wide bandwidth of energy.
At about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they were doing level checks, and we heard this guy count 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10 about 8 or 9 times as they check different levels. And it's just there's no silence. And as I've told the city council, I can't complain about the airport. It was here before I was. I can't complain about the railroad tracks. It's been there since the 1800s. I can't complain about the state fair or the racetrack because those predated me. But I've lived here now almost 40 years, and the waterfront concerts were plopped in my lap whether I want them or not.
Continued investment on our part, on the city's part, long term, can likely address most all of this.